to another Bake Off. This one is?
It's Christmas treats.
Not 4th of July red. That looks white, blue.
Oh, we're pink.
But it looks white.
We're doing a Christmas Bake Off today. And I'm pretty excited.
I'm gonna win.
Mom's really festive in the season.
I'm excited for this one, though. Y'all probably won't vote me and I'll probably lose, but I'm excited anyway because tradition.
Okay, so we're gonna go around and tell you what treat we are making for this Bake Off, and it has to be Christmas themed.
All right, so as you guys know, in this whole series of Bake Offs, you know that I love to go for the most difficult, most detailed type of treat. And so therefore I chose Christmas bark or peppermint bark or holiday bark. I've heard it so many different ways. It is one of the most difficult treats that almost anybody who has chocolate and peppermint can make.
What I'm making for today's treat is Grinch sugar cookies, which is not actually hard either. It should probably take me 20 minutes.
I almost went with sugar cookies, but I thought, somebody else will do that.
Okay. Well, I haven't made sugar cookies in a while, so I'm pretty excited, and I hope they turn out good, because last time I made sugar cookies, the timer went off, I looked at them, and I was like, they're not done yet, so I left them in the oven, and they went really crusty and hard.
Okay, so what I'm making is I'm going with tradition. Now me and the kids have some Danish heritage. So from Denmark, ancestors that came from Denmark. So this is a tradition in the Danish culture from what I understand. And today I'm making abelskivers, which if you look at it, you would want to phonetically sound it as abelskivers, because that's how it's spelled, but it's abelskivers. And basically what it is it's kind of like a pancake, but in the shape of a donut hole. And you could put, like, if you wanted, you could put chopped up apple bits in it. I'm not doing that because my last Bake Off was an apple pie themed thing, so I don't want to do a repeat. So instead, I'm doing the traditional, you make the little donut hole pancake balls and then you dip them in powdered sugar, or you can use jam to dip them in. So that's what I'm going to be making today.
And what are you making, sir? Sounds really yummy.
He's the taste tester.
Oh, you're the judge? Okay, we're gonna start off with the Grinch cookies. Alright, so I'm following a recipe and I hope it tastes good because there's only one reviewer.
The Grinch.
So we're the second reviewer. Okay, so I gotta preheat the oven to 350. Boom, done. And then I'm gonna whisk together flour. So we're gonna need 2.5 cups of flour. There's one. Oh wait, not 2.5, 2 1/4 a cup of flour.
See, that was only 1 cup.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're making messes already.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got that. And then we're gonna need baking soda. So we're gonna need a teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay,
I think that's what this is.
What's the difference between baking soda and baking powder?
One is activated by something.
True.
Okay, so don't mix them up though, right?
Don't mix them up.
Ask for soda, don't put powder in.
But do you know what the difference is, David?
No, I'm the one asking the questions.
Bean bags, what?
Okay, so we're gonna mix this together, and then we're gonna put our wet ingredients in where Katie stole.
You can have it as soon as my egg whites are done beating. I have to beat them to a stiff peak, and then it's all yours.
Okay, because I'm not mixing the wet ingredients.
All right, Katie, how are you doing?
So my egg whites are at a stiff peak, and I added buttermilk. Now I'm just kind of basically making a pancake like a buttermilk pancake batter.
Why is there is this a fish or a chicken?
That's last night's dinner. I was gonna scrape off and give to the dogs, scrape off some of the toppings.
Audrey, you found your dinner.
I was heating it up before we started, and I forgot about it.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right, Audrey, what are you up to now?
I'm softening some butter while I wait.
Okay, so mine, like I said, super easy. It requires some semi-sweet regular chocolate and some white chocolate. And now I've always wanted to do this transition. Every time I see people do like baking videos and tutorials, they always take like this and then like drop it, and all of a sudden it turns into like the ready mix of whatever. So I'm gonna do that. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Let's take our chocolate and break it up. Ta-da! I've always wanted to do that. It works. You drop a box, it turns into broken chocolate. That is so cool. I always wondered if it works. It works. All right, so now what I need to do is I need to take this, put it into a microwavable safe bowl, and then I'm gonna microwave it for about 30 seconds at a time until it melts. You can either do it that way, or you can put it in a double broiler, which is a fancy way of saying you're gonna put it on the stovetop and not burn it.
Okay, so my buttermilk, I'm calling it a pancake dough. It's really not, it's an abelskiver dough.
Abelskiver.
But it is similar to what we would call pancakes. It's done, so now I'm just going to fold in my egg whites and then heat up my abelskiver pan, so it looks like this on the stove, and then I'll start cooking. So we'll show you that process of cooking them as soon as we get there.
Okay. All right, got the chocolate out of the microwave. It's at a good consistency. Loving it.
Drizzly.
Now I gotta add a half a teaspoon of the peppermint extract. And the reason why you add this is just to make, that's half, give a good peppermint flavor to the chocolate. Because you wanna make sure that in case you get a bite that doesn't have the candy cane crushed on it, that you still taste peppermint. So you just take that, mix it all in so it's kind of, I don't know, uniform, and then you'll pour it out here on this. Now I know there's some people that are gonna be like, oh, he's not doing it perfect. That's okay, you don't have to.
This is David's rules.
My rules, my chocolate. So now I gotta put this in the fridge and let it harden. Then I'll melt the white chocolate, do the same thing, and then add the peppermint.
Okay, so I'm at the mixer station and I'm gonna mix the wet ingredients into here. So what we're first gonna be doing is mixing a cup of softened butter. Luckily it's not pouring liquid hot butter all over my skin, which sometimes it does, and that's not fun. So we're gonna put that in here first.
The key word being softened, not melted.
Did I say melted? I don't know what I say. Sometimes I say things and then I watch my video again. I'm like, why did I? That's not what I meant. Okay, butter's in here. Hands have been washed once again. Now I'm gonna pour in a cup of sugar. And I was reading the one review on the website and they said that they would recommend adding some more sugar. So I'm just gonna add in another 1/4 a cup of sugar and hopefully that will work. So we're gonna mix this and then add in the rest of the ingredients once this is creamy.
Okay, so I did one batch. Usually when you do your first batch, it can be like a little rough. So I wanted to
test
test
around. And
so this one I'm going to dip in the powdered sugar, and I'm wondering if I should just dip them all and then serve jam next to it, because a little extra sugar is always good. Yeah. We're a sweet tooth family, so.
Except I'm salty queen.
So we're gonna. That's true, you're salty, but you're still salty.
And you're using chopsticks.
Yeah, so what they do, they have like these skewer stick things that they use, but I'm just using chopsticks.
It works.
It's easiest.
Hey, there you go. It looks like a powdered donut. Wait, it is.
It is basically a powdered donut, but it kind of more like pancake taste and less like the cakey,
like
cake,
grocery
like
store one.
Less like a cake. Okay, so what we do is add a little bit of oil to each of the bottom of the little
divots.
Yeah, the ball things, I guess.
The molds.
The molds. Okay, then I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons worth of batter and pour it in, and I turn down my heat. Got to turn that back up. I'm gonna pour those in. And then basically what I'm doing is I'm waiting for the bubbles to appear, like when you're making a pancake and those bubbles start to appear and they start to pop on their own. And that's the sign to flip them and turn them around. And that's why you use chopsticks. It's the easiest to turn them with chopsticks. If you don't have chopsticks or skewers, you can always use a fork, but it is a little bit more difficult.
Okay, now that it's mixed together, I'm gonna add in 1 egg and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So pour this in there. And then I've never cracked an egg with one hand, so let's see how this goes. This actually looks like a raw egg right now. Oh my gosh. Can I do it? Did I do it? I did it! Alright, well the mixer does not work, guys. I've basically been hand mixing this because it's not high enough in the bowl. So now that this is all mixed, we're now combining the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Oh my gosh, this is hard.
So I have my milk chocolate out, and it is all ready to have the other chocolate put on it. And then we'll get to the candy, and I'm done. Woo! Okay, update on mine real fast. I got the white chocolate out, and I'm just gonna pour it on top. Look at that. So delicious.
Do you add the peppermint while this is wet? Probably, because that's it.
You do that way, it'll stick to it.
2 layers of different chocolates.
That's all it is. It's just, you're just like eating a chocolate bar and a candy cane. Who would have thought?
Wait a second.
Now I've already gone ahead and taken the candy canes and crushed them, but I didn't open the bags. So it's easiest if you do this. If you take a candy cane, you just take a rolling pin and just, that way it all stays contained. It doesn't get messy. Look at that. Pro tip. Pro tip.
You're getting so many pro tips.
I'm dropping
video.
so many pro tips, and then look, you can be
real good.
as generous as you want or as sparing as you want. I kind of like the peppermint flavor, so I'm gonna go with 3 candy canes.
I brought in Strong Command to help me because I'm so tired of mixing this. So now we're dyeing the batter green to be like the Grinch, of course. So I have some gel food coloring because it's more potent than the liquid kind. So we'll just start off with that. I'm just gonna dye the wooden spoon. Green spoon.
Shouldn't we put the dye in with the wet ingredients so it just all...
That's what you think, but it told me to do it right now. All right, Dad risked his phalanges for this.
I'm not green.
That's good. So he made this little green block for me. Now what I'm going to do is they say to take like a 2 tablespoon cookie scoop kind of thing. I don't have a cookie scoop, so I'm just gonna take my fingers. I don't know, how big is 2 tablespoons do you think? Like maybe this big?
Yeah, that's probably about right.
And then just like put it right here or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be making I might need, it said 2 cookie sheets. So I'll probably need to grab another one.
Really no for that big old brick of dough.
And you're gonna want to line the parchment paper. Should I just do 2 rows probably?
Yeah, because they're gonna flatten out, right?
Yeah. So you're gonna want to line it with parchment paper, and then I'll show you what you do after that. So once you've got all your cookies, you're gonna need some heart sprinkles because remember in the Grinch movie, his heart was too small for him,
yes.
And then it grew super big at the end.
But you actually have heart candies?
Yeah, it was from Valentine's Day many years ago, so.
Hey, use what you got, right?
So you're gonna put that on there like that.
Aww.
Look how cute!
Okay, I'm gonna say for creativity and design, I like yours. Okay, it's out of the freezer and it's super cold. All right, so here's the easiest way. So some people like to take a knife and cut it into perfect squares. You can do that. Pro tip on that is to dip the knife in hot water first so the blade's warm and then it kind of melts through it. But I never had perfectly cut bark when I was a kid. It was always just in different random pieces because I think this is what my mom did.
Oh.
You just drop it. And then you just randomly put it on the plate.
Santa.
Yes, Katie made a nice little plate.
Did you make that, Mom?
Did not make it, bought it.
She bought it.
Price tag's probably still on the back.
And over here, my cookies, some of them just got out of the oven. So they're cooling off. This one I accidentally smudged, so don't look at it. But I'm gonna try putting them on this rack. Pro tip, don't touch the thing with your fingers. I touched literally the hot baking sheet it was on, and that did not feel good. The judges have arrived. And we're ready to present our Christmas treats. So over here we have Abel skewers and jam. What kind of jam, Mom?
4 different varieties. I don't know.
Oh, we got a variety of jams. And then we have peppermint bark. And lastly, Grinch sugar cookies. Which one are you looking forward to try and which one are you not looking forward to try?
I'm looking to try these 2.
Same.
I'm looking to try this one.
Yeah, let's really
So
taste
rude. Okay, I guess we're trying the peppermint bark
I
first.
already
So
tried
grab
like
the-
3 pieces.
What?
It's very good. Yep.
sticky.
Wow.
Winner.
It's very pepperminty. Peppermint, definitely in the title of this bark. There's a little too much peppermint.
What? You can never have too much.
It's very, very sweet.
I'm no longer looking forward for this one.
Oh! Alright, which one do you want to try next?
Mom's abelskivers.
Abelskivers, let's go!
I'm gonna dip it in this random.
I'm scared to take a mystery dip. What is this?
I'm not dipping. I don't know what those
Mystery dip.
Oh, my hand's all powdery.
I know, powder.
I don't know what the dip was because I think I still taste peppermint.
Oh my. It's definitely not peppermint.
It's a light doughy ball.
Yeah.
It has like a pancake taste.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
You know what would be good on it? Chocolate syrup.
And
Take
you
a
know
bite of
what?
that.
You could
I did.
actually do chocolate syrup and little mini chocolate chips inside, or blueberries, apples. Like, you can do whatever, but the traditional is with just the powdered and maybe using jam. So this is a traditional Danish. We're not
This is
making
really
it our way.
I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up.
It's like a breakfast
Thumbs up.
one.
I like it.
Yeah, we could have.
Wait, what about Dad's?
Thumbs side. Okay, time to try my Grinch cookies. Is your heart gonna be tiny or big?
I feel like it's a vegetable
Okay,
cookie.
because these are sugar cookies.
None.
These are sugar cookies.
I'm going with. Oh, look at this. They're pretty good. They're not hard and crispy. They're not crunchy. No, that's what you want to have the consistency in a sugar cookie. Nice and almost to the dough, but not quite. It's
I think
really,
I
really
know
soft.
the loser already.
Who's a loser? Dad, wait, what do you give my cookies?
I got thumbs
I
up.
like them.
I don't like sugar cookies.
I don't like them, but these ones are good.
Thumbs up.
I wish they were a tiny bit more sugary.
Yeah,
It
I
tastes a little
even, I
doughy.
even put more sugar in than it said.
Yeah.
Mine is salty.
They're good, but
You tasted.
they're good, but they're not my most favorite.
Yeah, I think I would add in a lot more sugar next time. Maybe like 2 cups
Yeah.
Mine is
sugar.
salty.
They're good.
So, sorry, David.
Wait, I didn't get a thumbs down. You did.
Yeah.
No, I give Audrey a side thumbs, and you
What?
gave it a side thumbs.
Wait, I
Oh
think
my
it's
gosh,
even
it's
between them
probably-
two.
Well,
See,
David got
his thumbs down and his thumbs
side
up
thumbs.
turns into 2 sides. Mom gave it a but I gave you a thumbs up. So if you give yourself a thumbs up, I
Thumbs up.
That was a close call.
So David lost the challenge and has to have a gross mystery ingredient in the next Bake Off determined by you guys on my Instagram polls. So if you want to participate on my Instagram in future videos, make sure to follow me at AllAroundAudrey, and yeah, we'll be having these go up for the Bake Offs. So anyways, let us know in the comments down below, which Christmas treat would you like to try? The Grinch sugar cookies, the Danish puffs, or Dad's bark?
Yes.
Let us know. Honestly, they were all really yummy. Like, I'd still eat even the bark. It's just really pepperminty.
I might have to take some peppermint.
So that's gonna be it for this Bake Off. Let us know what theme you want to see for the next Bake Off, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.